How's it going, everybody? It's Ed here, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas, a game that I actually don't want to tell you about, honestly. If you've played the game or you've seen the game, that's fantastic. I hope you enjoy this one. If you've never seen this game, sit down, grab yourself a nice cold drink or warm drink or whatever you prefer, and just join me, cause oh baby, this is a good game. Good game. Some would argue it's the best game of the Fallout series. So, yeah, I can see why. But anyway, we're just gonna hop straight into it. All right, I'm gonna and then that wasn't pretty.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Oh boy.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright. Hi again. Yeah, I've been away for a little bit. In terms of the video, by the way. I haven't just suddenly gone missing or something. Alright. Cool. Alright. So, bit of a delivery gone bad. That's not really good.
You're awake. How about that?
Put subtitles before the game started. I'm a smart cookie.
Easy there, easy.
I'm a smart cookie.
You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I most certainly can. Here's what I'm thinking, right? Here's what I'm thinking. We get a guy who's really smart, and he's got like a fucking like silver tongue. You know what I'm saying? A guy who's like, you know, really intelligent and who can get himself out of situations. But when the time comes, he can like solve situations pretty easily with like his words and such. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Check this out. Check this out. Lance Suave. Don't worry. I know what you're thinking right now.
Can't say it.
But hey, listen.
For you, but if
Listen.
that's your name, that's your name.
It's gonna. It'll mold. All right. The
Welcome.
more it shows
Now,
up,
I hope
the
you
more
don't
it'll
mind,
stick.
but I
I'm
had to go
telling you.
rooting
And if
around
you're not
here
with it, then
all bits of lead out.
you know,
I
can't
take
throw
pride in
everything
my
at the
needle.
wall and expect it to stick. But
You
you know,
better tell me if I
well,
left
don't worry.
anything out of
Character will be
place.
formed. I promise you. All right. Now with a name,
do.
right, like Lance Suave, we gotta look like a suave man. Here's what I'm thinking. Like this is all just like I'm liking this. It's got a bit of a. I like the hair. I like the hair. Okay. Eye color. He's gotta have them dreamy hazel eyes. You know what I'm saying? And then hairstyle. No. I like the hairstyle. The hair color is what I want. Can we get? What do you got for me here? All right, I'm liking this one. Can we get it just can I get like more? No. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm talking like golden. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a bit. Oh boy. Okay. Right. That's about as good as I can get it. I wish I could make it brighter. Like I just want this thing to like that. I want this to be his hair to be like the first thing you see when he's like coming over the fucking horizon. You know what I mean? So here, we'll do this. All right. Facial hair. No, I don't want him to have a no. Well, it's all about preference, if anything. You know. Let's see if we can find like a beard that can go with what he's got. Chin strap, Honest Abe. You know what? I like that. Hold on. Let's see if they're ladies, man. That does not say ladies, man. This is something else. Daddy-o. Now it just looks like James Hetfield. Shag strip. Come on, man. You gotta give me something here. Okay, I'm liking this. The Comrade. Bristicool. What's that? Mephistopheles. Okay. I read that right. Shut up. Dead Man's Hand. You know what? Yeah. You gotta have like the hairstyle's one thing. You just gotta have like that facial hair too. Like his hair's like bright as all hell, and he's got like this really weird like beard. I don't know what's going on. Okay, are we good? Are we sticking with this? Hold on. Can I like age? Let's make him be like. Let's make him be like an aged man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I like this. I like this. Or should he be young? Oh my God. Hold on. I like that. We'll go with that. We'll meet right in the middle. Here we go.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
All right. So when we go over to the thing, right?
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
That one.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay. Even though I like ultimately run. Now I could caps and like just walk and then you shift to run, but walking's very slow in this game.
Go ahead and give the vigor
Hold on.
tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Hold on. All right. Hold on. I was trying to make sure I wasn't running over my dog. All right. He barges in and he likes to leave the door open, which is what I hate. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Strength, not so much. Perception, that's fine. Endurance, unearned health, we'll put to a 6. How about that? Okay. Charisma, boom. Intelligence, boom. Do we want to be more charismatic? Or do we want to be more intelligent? I kind of want it to be equal. You know what I mean? So maybe we knock something else down, you know? All skills, critical hits, enemy mishaps. Alright, so we'll keep this up, right? Endurance, we'll keep that down. Never mind. But we'll boom. There we go. Okay, because I'm just gonna say this now. I feel like this is probably not all you're gonna need, but these two will help a lot. Like, these two are definitely gonna help a lot. Endurance, perception, and agility. Those are certainly some things that could help, but I feel like intelligence and charisma you're gonna use most of the time. So.
Well, we know your vitals are good.
Yes.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping.
Oh, come on, man. You can't say it. Look at me. Do I look crazy to you?
A couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright, man. Whatever. Sit down. Lance is not gonna talk in third person. Never mind.
All right.
That's just gonna get annoying.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Gotcha.
Dog.
I feel like we have the same mustache. Never mind. Dog. Feed.
House.
Renovate.
Night.
I don't know what shroud means. I'll look that up eventually. What?
Bandit.
Bandit. Stab.
Light.
Day. That's literally the first thing that comes to mind when I think of light. Inspiration. I like that. Mother. We're gonna go with caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one.
Alright, conflict just ain't in my nature. So, I don't really like to resort to violence. Yeah, I strongly agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Okay. Sorry for skipping that one. I apologize. Alright, I don't rely on other people for support. We're gonna say no opinion. It's always nice to get help.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Let's see here. Let's see. Nah. Well, listen. As suave as Lance Suave is, Lance isn't all for a center of attention. You know what I'm saying? If it were to happen, Lance wouldn't really be opposed to it, though. So Lance is the modest guy. You know what I'm saying?
New ideas.
He's the perfect man. On the fucking cover, like, magazines, like, this is the man you want to marry. You know, I don't know. Okay. Slow to embrace new ideas. No, Lance. No. Yeah. So, we'll say strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Now, I feel like Lance is sort of a level-headed guy, so he would be like, well, let's see.
Here.
Let's figure this out.
What do you
first.
say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
All right. What do you think? What do you think, Lance? What do you see? We'll see a shadow on a door frame.
How about this one?
Lance sees a priceless work of art.
Last one.
Lance sees a beard. He sees himself in there. Lance sees himself.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Very conceited.
You don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at
But Lance
the
is a bearded man, so you can't
see
get
if
mad.
it all seems right.
All right, let's see. How do we do? Yeah, all right, I'm liking that. Okay. Not energy weapons. We're gonna go with speech. So we can get 3. Sneak. I mean, I don't really. Can I tag? No. Okay. We're gonna go with barter. Bartering is very fun. So, well, no, actually, you know what? Bartering basically usually is just like I want money, and 9 times out of 10, if you're just nice to people, they'll just give you money anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Lockpick just makes things a little bit easier, so we'll go with lockpick. You know.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Gotcha.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Uh-huh.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay. Alright. I want to go with good nature. You're good nature, not hard. More prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 bard medicine, repair, science, and speech. There we go. Have -5 to energy weapons. That's not too bad. So we'll go with that. We don't have a small frame. Built to destroy. The flame of the burns twice as bright, but after long weapons have +3 chance to critically hit. I like that. I like that because the critical hits certainly help a lot.
All right, I guess that about does it.
I believe so.
Come with me.
All right.
I'll see you out.
All right. So we got Lance. Lance Suave character is now put together. He's looking pretty suave, if you ask me. Right? Oh, that's a weird beeping noise. He's looking pretty suave. So we're gonna head here and see what awaits us. Oh, I was about to
Here,
hello.
these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
Okay.
Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Oh.
And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thank you for patching me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Good idea. Okay. Now, hardcore mode. It basically means that hardcore mode appears to challenge the game in this mode. Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Right away removes radiation over time. Ammunition adds weight. Ooh. And dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only working for advanced players. Honestly, I don't even think I'm an advanced player. This all sounds really cool, but I feel like in the long run, this would hurt me. So, hardcore mode off any time in the gameplay menu. Okay, so it's optional. So, I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off. Just because I feel like I'm probably gonna die faster if I have hardcore mode on. So I'm gonna leave it. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it there. And we're just gonna head out here. Alright. Ain't that a kick in the head? Got that out of the way. Look, see? This is what I wanted right here. I wanted the sun to bounce off this fucker's head. Or his hair, if anything, and just make it glow. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So I'm assuming that robot dude is Victor. So we're gonna talk to him. Excuse me?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's big, and given my stature, not even length, my stature, I probably not want to go up to him. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco security model.
Every time I look at
46
that, I keep thinking it says Roboco. It says Robco. I don't know where I get the other fucking O from. Talked over that, I'm sorry. Thanks for digging me out.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Alright, how'd you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
Okay.
Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Okay. Do you know those men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Sorry, phone was I'm so sorry. My phone was yelling at me. I thought someone was calling me. Never mind. Okay, how'd you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago.
15 years
Before
ago? He's been
that,
around for 15 years.
I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Huh.
Happy trails!
See you around, big old. I'm not gonna say mean looking, cause he seems like he means well. All right, so we've got to go into Prospector Saloon, and we can go. Okay, they got a Good Springs General Store. This seems like a really chill town. You know what I'm saying? Open 24 hours. Okay.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me? Honestly, I'd ask around too. What the fuck
Seem
happened?
to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more.
Alright.
Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Okay. Do you know anything about the robot dude?
Machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Okay. You know what? Easy Pete. Why are you
I
called
was a
that?
prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
Okay.
Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Gotcha. Okay. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Okay. Yes. Tell me about
They're
the Legion.
slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know.
Yeah.
We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Okay. Well, thank you for that.
Keep your gun
Listen, I'd
handy
ask
if
him
you go
about how
poking
being a
around some
prospect
of
and
the
everything.
abandoned places around
You
here,
know,
like the
but
schoolhouse.
I mean,
Critters move in there sometimes.
we could always ask him later. I'm kind of excited to get into the story a little bit. So.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
That's good. Doc said you could teach me how to survive in the desert?
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Ooh, okay. That sure sounds like a good idea. But I'm gonna pick that up in the next episode, boys and girls. So, that was a nice introduction. You know, I hope Easy Pete... it wasn't really the 10 out of 10 explanation, but I do hope Easy Pete did hopefully clear some stuff up for you on who the NCR are and who the Legion are and things like that. So, on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because I certainly enjoyed making it, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next one.